We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he watches ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Second here tonight.
Into the box now, number one, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Brantley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he is in there. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
And a great job to stick with it. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. One out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tucker is after it. A dive, but he can't hang on, and that'll be a foul ball. Great effort. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting fifth,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey now.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Matt Olson.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. At the plate, Preston Tucker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit out towards second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Flowers is on his way home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Brantley will make the catch. And stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-1, here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie Chisenhall
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Olson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Inciarte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lays off 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, number 17. Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Kazmir sets. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll
Leading off
start
for
things
Atlanta.
out here in a tie
Catcher,
ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping in, Preston Tucker, looking to
right
follow
fielder,
up the RBI
Preston
single from his
Tucker.
first at bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
And next
7.
will be Dansby
Shortstop.
Swanson digging in.
Dansby
Comes into this
Swanson.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Geyer coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nick
Now batting.
Markakis. He hit a
Left
sac
fielder,
fly earlier.
Nick
First
Markakis.
offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the standing in, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
the
thus
fourth
far.
inning, catcher, Roberto Perez.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Lonnie
Now batting,
Chisenhall will stand
right
in.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball
Chisenhall.
just below the knees, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Brandon Geyer.
Center fielder,
He's 0
number
for
6.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate
Geyer.
so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Jason Kipnis.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. R.A. Dickey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And a knuckleball too low apparently. from the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Dickey comes set. First pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Now
digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so
first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Olson is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
20.
in and ready for another shot, Preston Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. sent out to straightaway center field. Geyer waits on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Alonso will put this one away. Striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
This is on the ground over to first.
Chisenhall.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Brandon Geyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Fielder number 22, Nick
Good swing,
Markakis.
just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Enter Inciarte.
And the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to
1.
try it again. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit to first. Alonso is there. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Throw to first is going to be in time. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A knuckler that just missed too low. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
The batter, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. This ball will be chopped foul. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Dickey comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olsen. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's looking for hit number 3. Sun Hwan-Oh is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Preston Tucker digs in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-1 pitch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Number 5.
Yonder Alonso.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 55.
Mauricio Cabrera will come on in.
Perez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
From the stretch.
Number 56.
Roberto Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Center fielder, number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brandon Geyer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Andrew Miller.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ready
Indians,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
24.
Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Michael Brantley. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.